What's up, guys? DJ Neeks here, and welcome back to the World of Warcraft. Today we're going to be starting a playthrough of another class in this game, a class that I've always wanted to play, what I consider to be one of my absolute favorite classes of these genre of games, and that is the Paladin. As you can see here, I've created a Tauren Paladin called Papaneeks. Shut up about that name. Shut up. So, I've already witnessed the teleportation of Dalaran. We're going to start here by turning this in, because, of course, this is then going to prompt the artifact stuff. Yep, that. There we go. Oh, so here's something interesting to point out. I am recording this on the day that patch 7.1 has gone live, which means a lot of the add-ons that I use are out of date. Now, I can technically still use them, but the game recommends that I don't use them until they're updated. And so I kind of want to take the safe route. Oh. Lord Maxwell Tyrosus. An urgent gathering. A critical decision must be made. The Legion devastated our forces at the Broken Shore. The mightiest army this world has ever known was reduced to cinders in moments. We must gather those with the conviction to save our home. Travaard of Tiersguard and Auric Trueheart have each made plans to do just that. But we must not let them walk alone. I ask that you seek them out and guide them to Crassus Landing so that we may make this decision together. Gather Travaard and Auric Trueheart, and then meet Lord Maxwell Tyrosus at Crassus Landing.
Walk all excellent. Meet me at Crassus's Landing when you are ready.
That guy's got an eye patch. Looks like an absolute badass. Oh, and here he is. One of them is literally right here.
Greetings.
Come to Crassus Landing. We may be able to help your order.
May Tyr guide you. If there's any chance of finding aid, Ifrina and I will come. Stay, Dawnbreaker.
Huh. Okay. It's always gets like this when I'm in a big social area here like Dalaran or Orgrimmar.
Aye, that's the one. Shield Hill it is. There's no time to waste.
Hey, Auric! You're needed urgently at Crassus Landing first. Tyrosus sent me.
See ya around. Tyrosus. Now he's a good man. Count me in. There's too much danger about to turn down a wee bit of help.
A wee bit of help.
You may not be alone in this after all, Tahu. Let's see what Tyrosus has to say.
Yes, let's see what Tyrosus has to say.
I'm glad you could join us.
Alright.
Azeroth will not fall.
Thank you for helping us gather together. We must stand united. Our gathering has identified several weapons of immense power in the right hands. These holy artifacts give us a fighting chance against the Legion. We cannot pursue all of them at once. We risk too much if we spread ourselves that thin. We must agree on where our efforts are best focused. That is why I asked you here. As one of our greatest champions, you must be our voice of reason and decide our next move.
You can always, brothers and sisters,
so here are the 3 artifacts you get to choose from as a paladin, and in my opinion, the Paladin has probably the 3 coolest choices for artifacts. I know there are some that will argue that, but, you know, I have certain reasons why I believe that. It has to do with the artifacts themselves, as well as the quest to get them. So, if you're going to be playing a Holy Paladin, the healer, there's a 2-handed mace, a giant hammer called the Silver Hand. For the protection, the tank Paladin, there's protection. It's a shield called Truth Guard, with a sword called Oath Seeker. However, the first one I'm going to be going after as a Retribution Paladin, a DPS Paladin, is the iconic sword, the Ashbringer. It's a mighty 2-handed sword. During our failed assault on the Broken Shore, High Lord Tyrion Fordring was lost, and with him, our greatest weapon against the Legion, the Ashbringer. We need to find the Ashbringer and recover it at all costs. Grants you the Wake of Ashes ability, which deals massive damage to enemies in an area. So it was that over the course of time, the man and the weapon seemed as one. Ashbringer became a name of legend, attributed not just to the fearsome blade, but also to the relentless knight who wielded it. If you're curious about these two, Truth Guard, an ancient Vercule saga speaks of a shield crafted by Tyr himself. During the Winter-Spoken War, it was used to expose Loken's lies to the Vercule and convert many to Tyr's cause. The final resting place of the shield was lost to time, but rumors point to one who might know the final chapters of its story. A secret order of paladins has been watching over the resting place of the great Titan Watcher Tyr for hundreds of years. Histories tell that his powerful warhammer was buried there with him. That might be a typo. Recent events have threatened the safety of their secret charge, and they have appealed for help from paladins across Azeroth. We're going after the Ashbringer, because there's even a chance we may be able to find and save Tyrion Fordring.
We will prevail.
Excellent choice. There's no time to waste. High Lord Tyrion may be gone, but the Ashbringer is still out there somewhere. Its power would devastate the Legion. We must find it. I wish it were as simple as returning to where Tyrion fell. It could be anywhere on that infernal landscape by now. I believe an old friend can help us find the blade. I ask that you place your faith in me and journey to Uther's tomb in the Plaguelands. We will seek answers there. Meet Lord Maxwell Tyrosus at Uther's tomb in the Western Plaguelands.
May the light we should leave for Uther's tomb. At your service. Take care of yourself out there.
So, he's saying we should go see if we can talk to Uther. No way I can just fly there, like, you know, fast travel there, right? Probably not. So, either enter the Chamber of the Guardian, or take the Dalaran portal to Dalaran Crater. The Chamber of the Guardian. I'm curious, like what option presents itself if I go to the Chamber of the Guardian? Here? I'm just curious, like, how you get there. If you take this route. When you think about the most iconic weapons in Warcraft, probably the top 3 that come to my mind is Doomhammer, Frostmourne, and the Ashbringer. If any of you know of any other weapons that you think are more iconic than that, please feel free to contribute to this conversation. Portal to Rimrest Temple. Shatrath, the Caverns of Time, Karazhan, and the portal to Dalaran Crater. Warning, drop. Well, how am I supposed to somehow deal with that? Why do I have Garrison Report here? It's not like I'm going to be going back to Draenor to work on my garrison, right? Okay, I think I may know. If I recall, you go to the other room, and there you can actually, like, get, like, a parachute or something to prevent yourself from dying when you go through those portals. Why are there 2 quests right there? Oh, those are probably, like, for the event. No, not that way. Let me go to the other room over here, where there's a portal trainer. See whether or not she may sell, like, a parachute or something so that I can prevent myself from dying when I go through that portal.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
No? Huh. I thought when you go into that room, there's like someone like, hey, if you want this thing here. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. This is probably going to be hilarious for you guys. I'm probably going to go through and be like, oh, maybe not. And then I'm going to fall and die. Let's give it a try. I'm guessing the Dalaran crater is a crater showing that this is where Dalaran used to be before it was teleported by the Kirin Tor. Because this city tends to do that a lot. Oh boy. I don't have anything to save myself here. Yep. Oh. Going down? Somehow I didn't die. Alright, let's see. Still kind of getting used to this. Trying to like get myself a little bit used to learning and knowing this, how this class works. Alright. Now that I've healed, while my mana regens, while we're flying. Huh. Level 16, huh? Dalaran Summoners. Let's see where we are on the map here. Ah, over here, huh? Silver Pine Forest, huh? Wow, so we're over here. The Western Plaguelands over there. Fortunately, I've got some pretty good flight speed. I'll be able to just go right back to Dalaran with this Hearthstone here. Oh, what a lovely day in Azeroth. Fly to Uther's tomb. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's Maxwell. How'd you get here so fast?
It seems the High Lord's absence has affected more than just the living.
Oh wow, this is actually shielded by the light. You cannot get here unless you're, allowed by the light.
We will.
That's cool. These brave watchers require our aid. The light may well ignore our prayers if we choose not to help our brethren.
I will prepare the ceremony while you assist our allies.
Okay. I'm never again disturbed. The spirit's very presence only further perturbs the light. Here's a question I have. And if I get a chance, I'm going to try and ask this of any devs I come across when I'm at BlizzCon in a couple weeks. Is the light, conscious? Is it like a entity? Does it have a will? Is it like a god? Because that's kind of what they sometimes refer to the light to as.
Our
Graveyard's
enemies will
purified.
fall.
Exercise
The
9
reckoning
spirits.
is at hand.
Okay. An anguished spectre. A gravestone.
Target.
No hope. The hand of reckoning. Your spirit is now at peace. Divine Storm! Of course, I'm very familiar with a lot of these abilities, having played a lot of Uther in Heroes of the Storm. What the? There we go. Oh! Divine Storm! Oh!
I don't have a target.
Okay. Divine Shield. Ah. Ah. Give myself a heal. There we go. Consecrate. Oh! Okay. Seem to restore mana pretty quickly, but then again, I've got these buffs for myself going on here, so. And one more over here, and 2 more spirits, but they're all close by, so this will be easy. Divine Storm! I follow in your ways, mighty Uther. Oh, well, hello there. Do need to be put to rest as well. Aha! Oh my goodness, they just keep showing up. Ah! Oh my goodness. Ah, man. I guess I didn't pay attention that much to my health. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm way over here. Wow, really? I guess that probably shows you guys how not in tune with this character I am yet. Huh. Oh, so I'm supposed to slay this other guy, Canier Dargle. Okay. Oh, and he just shows up out of nowhere like, hi! Now you get to fight me! Buff abilities! Divine Storm! Thank you! And now to consecrate this grave site as well. There we go. It has been purified. Now you shall rest as well. I have helped the light, and those resting.
Anaria Shola. Death to all who oppose us.
We are ready to commune with Lord Uther. Join me at the tomb.
We're gonna get to speak with Uther.
Azeroth will not fall.
We seek
while
aid
we
not
stand.
from a living friend, but one who passed long ago. Uther the Lightbringer was more attuned to the subtleties of the light than any paladin I've ever known. If we reach out to him, he may be able to help us find the Ashbringer. The ceremony has been prepared. Approach the tomb when you are ready. Commune with Uther the
Walk
Lightbringer.
always in the light. Uther's resting place lies just ahead.
Look at his sword. Oh man, that looks awesome.
Begin when you are ready.
Like, is there like a certain
Light,
like thing I can do
hear
here?
our prayers, for shadows close in around us.
Oh, never mind. I did it on my own.
Grant
Awesome.
us this one audience, so the Ashbringer may yet save
See,
our
he's
world.
asking the light to give him an audience. Uther!
Maxwell, my old friend. It's been too long.
Uther, it's really you.
You're both doing the light's work. But if you seek to recover the Ashbringer, you must hurry.
Do you know where it is, Uther? We risk everything if we return to that place.
I can feel the Ashbringer calling out from an island that lies close to the tomb of the Evil One. And the blade is not alone. Tyrion still lives, but his light is fading.
He
You must move
does?
swiftly, or he will perish. That is all I can tell you. Good luck, friends. Walk always.
Thank you, Uther.
Uther, wait! I have more to ask you! Uther!
Sorry, Maxwell. But I'm sure he can only stay with us for a little amount of time.
At your service.
Tyrion? Could it be? Tyrion? Still alive! We have to save him! Light's Hope Chapel is not far from here. We must rally our forces and leave at once for the Broken Shore. Meet Lord Maxwell Tyrosus at Light's Hope Chapel.
May the light give you strength. If Tyrion is still alive, we will save him. Or die trying.
Alright, I'll meet you there. According to my map, it's this direction. Some places there I could unlock, but that's alright. If I recall, yeah, it's way over here because this is, of course, where the Death Knight starter zone took place. Part of me wants to go ahead and grab these, but oh well. I guess this can give you guys a chance to see some of the plague lands here. There it is. Not Light's Hope Chapel, but the Ebon Hold, the place where the Ebon Knights, Ebon Death Knights. You know what I'm saying. They call themselves the Ebon Knights, but it's the place where, you know, when you're a Death Knight, that's where you start off. See? A lot of the Death Knight starter zone stuff is right over there. And of course, this is where that battle takes place, Light's Hope Chapel. Garganox. Yeah, that, pretty much that whole area over there, yep. All that stuff over there is all part of that Death Knight starter zone. Including that place up there. Sanctum of Light. Oh, so this is the class order hall. This is the class hall for the Paladins. Makes sense. Makes complete sense. There's the Flight Master.
Forsaken.
Oh, all these are already unlocked. Well, that's wonderful.
Trust no one.
Alright, so when we come back...
We will prevail.
We're ready to depart when you are. Tyrion is fading away on that infernal shore, and the Ashbringer with him. We must not waste another moment. Give the word, and we'll set off. We're ready when you are.
Take care of yourself. You brave souls have been chosen to strike into the depths of hell itself to rescue High Lord Tyrion. This is your last chance to turn back. Ready yourselves, men. The broken shore awaits. We leave on our champion's command.
And we will be heading there when we come back. Stay tuned.